Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing the new Fortnite Battle Royale season. If you're excited, drop a like, subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Alright, already, before we even load in, there's like these sprites. I've already collected quite a few of them from like a couple earlier games. And I don't exactly know what they do yet. But I just know there's a lot of them to collect. I think there's like over 30 of them or something. So we will have to try and collect those at some point. And yeah. I have also realised the map has like completely changed. Like normally the map would change completely like on a new chapter. But I don't think it's ever really changed massively just for a season before, so that's pretty cool. As you can see as well, I have already explored a lot of the POIs, just not this. So we're gonna explore that and see what it has for us. Also, just in case you guys don't know, if you like have your sprite equipped and you like die pretty early on, I think you lose that sprite completely and you have to like rebuy it at some point. So just watch out for that. So you've got an Earth sprite straight off from the start. I think that chest that I just opened always has a guaranteed sprite, just so that you guys are aware. So yeah, we've got a new chest. We've got a new loot pool as well. I think they have unvaulted quite a lot. I think they unvaulted like the Maven shotgun, obviously the Stinger. And then we've got a couple new weapons as well. Don't mind this POI actually, it's not a bad one. There's not many players I don't think, which is always good I guess. Right, okay. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the sprites, because this season sprites are a main part of it. So basically, like around the map, like here, this is like you like trade sprites and you get like dust in return, which you can use to like buy the sprites completely into your collection. Also, if you buy like the battle pass and you want to like max out the Guardian skin, the only way you can do that is by collecting every single sprite on the island, then trading them into these, and that'll add them to your collection. That's how you unlock like the unlockable styles for that skin. But also, I'm pretty sure there's other stuff that the sprites will do like later on maybe. I don't know completely though. Also, just to be aware, this does take quite a long time to spawn in. So if you are like in a close fight and you're just quickly trying to spawn like your sprite in, it's gonna take a long time. So I don't want you guys to just be like expecting it to be really quick, because it does take quite a long time. Quickly get those barrels, flying cars, I think. Yeah, okay. Right, so you like, it'll say like you gain a certain amount of like dust and stuff, and then you can like trade that in on like these things, like upgrades and do other stuff, or you can like trade it in to add the sprites to your collection. If I were you guys, I would focus on trying to collect the sprite instead of like trading the dust up to different like rarer weapons and stuff. It only goes up to legendary, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it goes up to mythic. It might do at a later date, but it definitely doesn't now. If I were you guys, I'd be saving the dust to like unlock your sprites. Get this ammo. They also have, like when you're getting the sprites, I did say earlier, if you die early, like in the game, you lose your sprites. But also, you can gain them back, but the only way is to use the sprite dust. Which is why I'm saying keep the sprite dust, and then you can buy the things later. Like there's a king sprite over here, and like you can equip it on your back and stuff, and it'll give you abilities. So, like king sprite deals more damage. Pretty sure the fire sprite does more damage. Like just in general. I don't think I've claimed the king sprite yet, so I am gonna go over to like the bit over here and claim that up. Let me farm some mats, just in case we get a big fight later on. Also, let me know what your favourite like weapons are in the loot pool, and whether you like it or not. Because I don't mind it. It's not my favourite loot pool. The only downside is probably that the iron pump ain't here anymore. That was probably one of my favourites. The Chaos Reload is still here though. That's not too bad. I've also added this new shotgun. Oh, I'm dead. See, that weapon is just overpowered. Yeah, I'm just completely dead. I don't think I'm surviving this. I do have a chug, I'll quickly heal up. Yeah, I'm dead, surely, right? Heal up. Are they build breaking? I'm not in the greatest situation. How do you spawn this in now? Don't know if I can actually. No. I'm gonna have to go find a new. Oh no, you can spawn it in. My bad. Right, so yeah, you go up to like this little area here, then call extraction crate, and then it'll spawn in. It does take quite a long time, as I was saying. But you farm up some more mats. Yeah, the weapons this season are pretty overpowered, especially like the AR, because like as you're dealing damage, it also explodes at the same time, so it'll do a lot more damage than it normally would. I don't know if the grey one does as well, but I know like the blue rarities and stuff do. Oh, let's put our sprites in. Put that one in. Put that one in. Yeah, you can see in the top left, I've now claimed that sprite, which means it is now in my collection, and I can like, yeah, add it to collection. I do need to be quick because Storm is closing in, and I am very low health, which is not good. They do have a lot of explosives this season, which I guess ain't too bad if you're using them, but it is very annoying if you're getting shot by them. I do not have any heals either. I need to get heals. Oh, slug barrels. Nice. More mats. Yeah, anyway, they've got I don't think they've kept any of the ARs from the previous season in this loot pool. I know they they've got the Flex SMG back, and they have the Ranger pistol back. I think those two are back in the loot pool. The Maven shotgun is also back, but apart from that, I don't think there is any new weapons as sort. We have got a lot of new POIs, so I think I'm pretty sure there's only 2 POIs that have stayed the same from last season. They are Latte Landing and Wonky Land. The rest of them have completely changed and are new POIs. Yeah, so obviously this used to be like Sandy Strip. Now I'm pretty sure, yes, Sinister Strip now. So the Dark Voyager has now taken over this area. And I don't know if he'll be back at any point, but that's all I know for now. There's also a lot of like underground areas in this season. Like if you come around near the back here, I'm pretty sure there's a bit where you can go like underground and there's like loot chests and stuff. Like round here and oh, I'm dead again. These ARs are actually crazy, by the way. 10 HP. Okay. The shotgun, the like triple like barrel thing or whatever, is actually really overpowered though. I've only like tried it a couple times, but from what I have used it for, it's very good. So I would recommend using this as the main shotgun this season. Yeah, so look, you can come like underground, and then there's like little stuff, and then I think there's like a guaranteed like sprite chest, which is obviously like the chest that I was searching earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the Ranger. I like the Ranger pistol. Another chest over here. Oh, and the Ghost Sprite. Where do we go for that? I'll just go over here. I don't think I've claimed this one either, the Ghost Sprite. So it'll be nice to get that one in the collection too. Just need to be careful of Storm though. I think there's some loot over there though, so we should be fine. Yeah, let's spawn this guy in. Yeah, they've also got Vault key cards back again. They have designed it the exact same as the Ice King key card from last season, which I guess is kind of cool, but they could have changed the design a bit in my opinion. Yeah, they've got the Maven shotguns back, Flex SMG, Stinger SMG, I think there's a couple others. I just realised there's only 5 players left in this lobby. We might actually win this game. Let's extract this guy. Nice. Yeah, so top left, I've extracted that guy as well now. So I think the Guardian, who's in the Battle Pass, is like the first skin. So you don't have to worry too much about like waiting. Like unlock the skin and then collect all of the sprites, because obviously it's like the first skin there. Also, I didn't like video this because like I did it like straight away when I got on, but before you even load into a match, you get to pick like one of 3 sprites to like choose between, and I'm pretty sure they were like earth, water and fire. And then you can like have one of those as your starting sprites. There's also a couple free like quests if you have the battle pass. Obviously you've got like the dog here, which to get him for free, all you have to do is like, I think you have to go to, hang on, let me check. You go to the Battle Woods and like there's an underground area where like you just have to defeat a couple bots and then they'll like a key or drop or something, and then you can That's a free reward that you can get, in case you guys didn't know. It's a 1v1 now. Hopefully we can win. Where's this guy? It's got to be over here, right? Where is this guy at? Did he ever fail? No. Mythic Maven though. Didn't even know that was in the game. No way that was just lying there for no reason, right? Aha. That's like the god movement machine though, yeah. How did Nano go there? What? You can tell why that weapon is so overpowered. But anyway, that was me playing the new season. If you liked and enjoyed, please drop a subscribe and I will see you in the next one.